And I think what we've learned from Brexit and the election of Donald Trump is that surprises can happen in political elections. So I think we should be ready to plan for that possibility, or at a minimum over the next months, we should keep a very close eye on the polls, because there is a significant risk that that might happen. It might not be very large, but it's significant. And the outcome of that election, if Marine Le Pen were to win, would be dramatic for the future of the euro area and possibly for the future of the global economy.
If she does win, what's the domino effect? I mean, you've got someone who's anti-euro, anti-EU.
I mean, I think the idea of a large country like France exiting the euro, which is a possibility if she wins, obviously she says she's going to call a referendum and she's sort of going to support the idea of exiting. That means an unraveling of financial contracts in the euro area, which is so large, which is even very hard to imagine how that will happen. And for sure it will cause a crisis with the euro, will cause an incredible increase in interest rates on French-denominated debt, and probably a financial crisis of proportions which is as large as the 2008-2009 crisis.
Even if she doesn't win the elections, how big is the momentum in terms of her popularity and her following? Is it growing?
I mean, it's not growing that much. I think, to me, it reminds me a lot of what happened with Donald Trump. I think there was sort of like the polls were stable. They were fluctuating around a number that was always below 50, and that's what people assumed that he was not going to win. I think you get the same thing in France. Marine Le Pen does not have a very large increase in their popularity. She has seen some, but not dramatic. But I think the question is, who will be the other candidate? Who will be on the second round? What will happen to that candidate from here until the election? Could there be some scandal? Could there be some news that will make that candidate weaker? So I think that's where the risk lies.